Okay, Kishore Kumar, today you interact with me. Okay. Or anybody want question, then you can unmute and you can ask question, right? Okay, we'll start now. Kishore Kumar, can you see that paint window? Or Rangarajan? Please, any one of you, please unmute and you interact with me.
Okay.
Can you see the paint window?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll start now. Okay. Today we are going to see simple LR parsing. In the bottom of parsing, one more parsing technique is simple LR parsing. Today we are going to see that one, right? So this is, we are going to see now simple LR parsing. We call it as SLR parsing, right? SLR. They may ask question SLR parsing. Simple LR parsing. Right. Now you consider the same grammar as the previous one. Grammar E derives E plus T and E derives T. T derives T star F. T derives T star F. T derives F. And F derives open bracket E close bracket. And then F derives ID. Now this is the grammar, right? So with production rule number, we are having now that one as 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are having 6 production, right? Now the first step is you have to construct augmented grammar. Augment. So, augmented grammar. What do you mean by augmented grammar is here E is a start symbol. So you have to introduce one production rule as E dash derives the start symbol. E dash derives E is added, and then you have to write all other production rules. E derives E plus T, E derives T, and T derives T star F, and T derives F, F derives open bracket E close bracket, and F derives ID. So this is called augmented grammar. So we are introducing one more production rule as this one, right? So this is augmented. So you have to consider the production rule number is here as 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are adding one that one. 1 minute. Somebody is waiting. Okay. Now first step is, and then you construct augmented grammar. Now we are going to find out set of LR0 item. Next step is find out set of LR0 item. Set of LR0 item. Set of LR0 item. How do you find out that one? As here you take that the augmented grammar that is here we are having now E dash derives, and you have to put a dot in front of and then write it as, so we are adding a dot in front of that E. First step, right? Now you take this one and then you have to add dot in front. So the dot is the current position, right? Now we are having now that after the dot we are having now Okay. After that, here we are having now, after dot, we are having E. Now, what actually you have to do is, after dot, we are having E. So, you have to use that production rule with that E. So, the production rule with E is, we are having two production rule is there. The right and left hand side, we are having E. So, you have to consider now that E. So, you have to use these two production rule and you write that one. E derives E plus T and E derives T. Right? And you have to put the dot in front of here. The left hand side, rightmost, you have to put a dot. Right? So the dot, then further expansion is going to have that one ET. Right? Now, here we are having, after dot, if you are having E, the E is going to be expanded. Here we are having. Then after that, after dot, we are having one more possibility is T is there. So because of that, after dot, we are having T. You have to extend that one with the production rule with the T. So the production rule with the T is here we are having two production rule. T derives T star F and so because of the dot after T is there, so you have to consider T derives T star F and T derives F, and you have to put the dot in front of the left hand side rightmost. Right now, after that we are having T, but the T is expanded, already expanded, no need to expand once again. Then after that we are having F. Because of that F, you have to expand that F. Because of that F, after that we are having F, so that F is going to be expanded using the production rule 2. So 5 and 6. F is there. So you have to expand. F derives open bracket E close bracket and F derives ID. So you put dot in front of. Okay, once again I'll tell that one. Here, first what we have to do is we have to consider our augmented grammar rule. Then you have to put a dot in front of this position. You have to put a dot in front of the right hand side leftmost. And then after dot, if you are having a non-terminal, after dot immediately we are having a non-terminal, then this non-terminal is going to be expanded with the production rule with that non-terminal. So a production rule with that non-terminal E is we are having E plus T and E derives T. So you have to write these two production rule and the left hand side rightmost you have to introduce the dot. Then after that we are having another non-terminal E, but E is expanded already. The same one is repeated, so no need to write. Then after that we are having T. Because of the T, you have to expand that one with the production rule with the T. So the production rule with the T is this two. So this two is expanded. And here we are having now, this is the expansion. Then you have to put that dot, the right hand side leftmost. Now after dot we are having T, but T is already expanded. So we have to use the next one, we have to see that one. After that we are having F. Because of that F, then you have to see that F production rule. So we are having two production rule is there. So you have to write that one because of that F. So by this way we are expanding. Then after that we are having all our terminals. There is no further expansion. So we stop here. This is we are considering as the state I naught. This is the state I naught. First state we are getting now. Right? State I naught we are getting now. And then what we have to do is from the state I naught, what are the possible transitions here? Right. Next you have to consider now. You find out that initially you find out I naught. I naught is over. Then from the I naught, what are the possible transition? So here we find out code to I naught. After dot, what are the symbols are there, right? So after dot we are having E. Also after dot we are having E. So now you have to go for I naught comma E. So what do you mean by that one as we are in state I naught. By input E, it will go to here. We take that dot in front of E, right? In front of E, where is the dot? So we are having these two state we are having now. You take these two and E dash there is. So you have to move the dot after E. Move the dot after E. Similarly, the next one is E. There is E dot plus T. So what I mean by that one is we are in state I naught. By accepting E, now the current position is after accepting E, the dot is moving to the next place. Then here also the dot is moving to next place. Just you have to take these two. Wherever we are having a dot in front of E, you take these two and move your dot to after E. Only that one you have to move your dot after E. Okay. And then here the next one, right? So after dot E, then you see that one here. Is there any further expansion? After dot we are having nothing is there here. After dot we are having a terminal. Here there is no further expansion. So this is I1, state I1. Right. Next we are having now from the state I naught, the next possible move is after that we are having T. So you have to use that one. Go to I naught comma T. This is I1, this is over, and then you are having now T. So you have to go to I naught comma T. I naught comma T. Here we have to take these two. That this two is there. After that we are having T. So you take that one as E there is T dot, you move your dot, right? Then we are having T there is D dot star F. Here also, after dot, we are having terminal only. There is no further expansion. You take this as I2. This is state I2. Then what's the next step? Here, I naught comma E is over. I naught comma T is over. Next, I naught comma F. So you have to move I naught comma F. Go to I naught comma F. Go to I naught comma F, right? So that one is here. You are having only one possibility of move. So T there is F dot. T there is F dot. So this is you consider now next state I3. I2, this is I3. Is there is no further expansion. After that, nothing is there. So there is no further expansion. Next, we are having now, after that, we are having open bracket. After that, we are having open bracket. So you have to use that one, go to I naught comma open bracket. I naught comma open bracket. So here you have to move the dot after open bracket. So what we are getting now, E there is open bracket dot E close bracket. Now after that we are having E. So after that you have to expand it. Right. Now here after that we are having now. So what after that E is there. So you have to expand E, right? So E derives E plus T and E derives T. You have to put dot in front of. After that E is there, so same expansion, no need to expand. After that T is there, so you take the T production rule as T there is T star F and T there is F. You have to put that dot in front of. Now after that we are having F, so F is expanded as F there is open bracket E close bracket and F there is ID. You put dot in front of. This is I2. This is I4. New state I4. Right. Then this I not that the open bracket is over. Then I not comma ID. I not comma ID. So you have to move that one as go to I not comma ID, where we are having now f direct ID dot. So this is I5. Right. Then I not for I not all possible moves were over. Then I1 we are having now the plus. From I1 we are having now I1 comma after that we are having t plus. So you have to find out go to I1 comma plus. The I1 comma plus. So you have to move that dot after plus. E there is E plus dot t. Because of the t is going to be expanded. I write it here. T is expanded. T derives T star F and T derives F. And you have to put the dot in front of. Because of that F, you have to expand F also. F derives open bracket E close bracket and F derives ID. And you have to put the dot in front of. Right. So this is I6. So I6 is up to this one I6. Right. Next we are having now I1 comma plus. Then I2 comma star. Code to I2 comma. So in that I2 we are having now after dot we are having now plus. In that I2 we are having now after dot we are having a plus the star. So you have to write that one I2 comma star. Code to I2 comma star. So in that I2 comma star we are having now T derives T star is accepted and we are moving to the next position star F. Because of that F is going to be expanded. F derives open bracket E close bracket and F derives ID. You have to put dot in front of here. After that we are having terminal. There is no further expansion. So this is we are having I7. Right. Next, what's the next step, Rangarajan? Anybody else? Dear students, all of you there, please listen. Don't keep quiet. What's the next step? Parallelly, you write that one. What's the next step? Sure. Here I in that I2 there is no further move. Then I3 also there is no further expansion. So he further move, right? So from I3 you don't have the dot after that anything is there, right? Then I4 comma E. After dot we are having E. We are in the state I4. So you write that one I4 comma E. I4 comma E. You are getting now that one as F is open bracket E dot close bracket. Next one is E is E dot plus T. This is I8. After dot, we are having a terminal. Here also after having dot, we are having terminal. There is no further expansion. You put I4E. Then I4 comma T. I4 comma T. Go to I4 comma T. So here if you are having T, what you are getting now that one as the same here we are having now T. What we are getting now, E there is T dot and T there is T. So this is similar to I2. So no need to further process, just you put now that state I2. Go to I4 comma T. Similarly, go to I4 comma F. Go to I4 comma F. Right? So that one is similar to I3. So directly you write that one as I3. Here you no need to put circle because already existing state it's going now. I4F, then we are having now code to I4 comma open bracket. I4 comma open bracket is similar to that one as here, right? So that one as here I4 itself. Then I4 comma ID. So I4 comma ID, this one is F is ID dot. Or otherwise already we are having now. Where is that one? I5. Right? I4 comma ID is I5. Then I4 is over. Then I5 nothing is there. Then I6 comma T. Go to I6 comma T. So in that I6 comma T, we are having now E there is E plus T dot. I4 comma T. Right. So I4 comma T is E there is E plus T dot, right? So that is a new state I9. Right? I9, I8, I9, right? So E plus T. Next we are having now I4, I6 comma T. Go to I6 comma T. Where it will go now? I6 comma T. Right? I6 comma T is here we are having now. Sorry, I6 comma T already over, right? So I6 comma T is we have to write two part, right? T there is E plus T and also T there is T dot star F. So we are having two moves. Then I6 comma F. I6 comma F. I6 comma F. Where it is? I6 comma F is anybody? Dear students, anybody? I6 comma F. Rangarajan. Dear students, are you there? Kishore Kumar, Shyam, unmute yourself. Shyam, can you talk? Shyam, mic is not there. Okay. Anybody else? Please, students, you talk with me. Pavitra, from I5. Repeat from I5. Okay. Right. So here, after I5, right? So this is the state I5. Now you see this one, this is I5, right? Then after I5 over, Then here we are having now code to I the I naught comma ID is over. Then I naught comma ID is over. Then from I1 we are having a move because of the dot after T. So you have to write that one I1 comma plus. Now we are moving your plus. So E derives E plus dot T. Because of the T, after that we are having a T. The T is going to be expanded here. We are expanding here. So this is the expansion, right? So we are expanding now. T derives T star F, T derives F. Then we are having a dot. After dot we are having F. So you have to expand that one. We are getting now this one, right? So that is we are having now the new state I6, right? Then you carefully watch that one. So I2, then I2 comma star. Next one is I2 comma star. So go to I2 comma star. Don't leave anything else. So we have to go for I2 comma star. So this is the case. I2 comma star. So because of the star, then after that we are having a star. So you take this production rule and move your dot after star. Because of that F, you have to expand that F. We are expanding that F, right? So that is we are having a new state I7. Then I6 star over, then I3, I2 star over, then from the state I3 there is no further move because the dot is at the end. Then I4 comma open, here I4 comma E first. So I4 comma E is here, open bracket E dot close bracket. Then we are having two possible moves. These two moves are there. So you have to take these two and move your dot after E. Then after that we are having plus only, there is no further expansion. You take this as new state. Next we are having I4 comma T. So now you are having that I4 comma T. Because of that E plus T, you take this two production rule, right? So here you have to consider the dot in front of T is only two cases. So what we are getting now, E derives E plus T dot, T derives T dot star F, right? This is similar to I2. So no need to go for expansion. Directly you write it I2. Already existing state. Similarly, then I4 F. So next move is here. I4 comma F. So I4 comma F is T derives F dot. This is similar to that I3. Similar to I3. So you directly put it now I3. Right? Then I4 comma open bracket. Here because of this open bracket. Dot in front of open bracket. I4 comma open bracket is similar to that I4 itself. This is further expansion. So that is I4 comma open bracket is we are putting now the same state I4. Next we are having I4 comma ID. I4 comma ID is after as ID. This is similar to I5. This state similar to I5. So we directly we are putting now I5. Next I I5 there is no further move. Then I6 in that state I6 we are having a move possibility move of T. So because here you have to write that one I6, right? So in that I6 you have to write that one E plus T dot and T there is two cases are there here. After that we are having T. So you find all possible moves you have to write it now. T start F, right? So that is I9. Then I6 comma F. So this is I6 is there. Then I6 comma T over. Then next step is I6 comma F. Cursor. I6 comma F in the move. Because of that one, now we are getting now T, there is T dot F. So this is similar to I3. No need to expansion. And I6 comma F over I6 comma open bracket. I6 comma open bracket is similar to I4. Right? Then I6 comma ID. Right? That is we are having now I5. I6 comma open bracket. I6 comma ID is over. Then I6 where is that I6 over I7? I7 comma F. Go to I7 comma F. Go to I7 comma Fs, T derives T star F dot. This is I10, right? Then there is no further move here. Then I7 comma open bracket. Go to I7 comma open bracket. So this is similar to I4. I7 comma open bracket. Then I7 comma ID. I7 comma ID is I5. Then I7 comma ID is over. Then I8 comma close bracket. I8 comma close bracket. So here we are having now F derives open bracket E close bracket dot. Right? Then I8 comma ID. I8 comma ID is I5. Okay. I8 comma ID, I write it here in front of that one, right? So this is no need of this one. So I remove that one. Right? Now you write that one I8 comma ID, right? So here you write go to I8 comma ID. I8 comma ID is I5. Then I8 is over. Then I9. I9 comma star. Go to I9 comma star. What it is? T star dot F. T star dot F is I7. Right? Then I9 over. Then from I10 there is no further move. Then I11. ಇದೊಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಇದಕ್ಕ okay, you'll see that one I T star F over. Then I8 comma I8 comma plus is there, right? I8 comma ID. Where is that one? I8. So I8 comma ID also. Where is that I8? Sorry, I8 comma close bracket over. Sorry, this I8 comma close bracket. Then I8 comma plus. Sorry, I'll tell it once again. Right. Then I8 comma close bracket is over. I8 comma close bracket, right? That's I8 comma close bracket. I8 comma close bracket is over. Then I8 comma plus. Go to I8 comma plus. I8 comma plus is we are having now. E there is E plus T, right? So that is already we are having now. Where is that? E there is E plus T dot I6, right? Then I8 plus over. Then we are having now I9 star. I9 star. Go to I9 star, right? So I9 star is T star dot F. T star dot F is I7. Then we are having now I7 is over. Then anything else is there? Star F. Then I9 over I10. I10 there is no further move, right? So you stop here. Okay. Clear now? This is we are finding the set of LR0 item. Dear students, if you are having doubts, you can ask now. Anybody? But please unmute yourself. You are having a right times to interact with mic. So you are having that clear idea and you can have that experience. Please ask question. You unmute yourself, you talk with me.
Scratch, sir.
Tell me, sound up konja. Volume. Shyam,
Sir, could you repeat the whole
yes.
thing?
Tell me,
Sir, could you repeat the whole thing?
whole things. Okay. Once again. Okay. I'll tell continuously, right? Please note down that one, right? So from starting, just you have to write augmented grammar. Right? You have to write augmented grammar. In the augmented grammar, you have to add e dash there is e. So this part is you are adding, right? Then you have to write all other production rule as it is. Then you have to find out the set of LR0 item is the first system. So how do you find out the LR0 item is? Here you are going to start with e dash derives dot e. You put one dot is the current position. The dot is nothing but the current position. Dot with e, right? Then after dot we are having one non-terminal. So this non-terminal is going to be expanded by the non-terminal production. So that non-terminal e, for that we are having two production rule is there. So production rule number 1 and 2 is in the left hand side we are having e. So that one you are going to expand. So we are writing that one, and also you have to put dot in front of the left hand side, right hand side leftmost. Right hand side leftmost, you have to put a dot. Right? Now after dot, we are having a non-terminal E. This non-terminal, right? Put another pencil. Right. So here now, can you see the cursor? Pencil move. Can you see that one?
No, sir.
Shyam,
No, sir.
pencil move. Huh?
No,
No,
sir.
no. Now one
Yep.
pencil move is that. See that pencil move on the paint window?
No, sir.
Yeah, now we
No.
can.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay, I'll write that pencil here with dark pencil, right? Sure. Okay. Now, here, otherwise, once again, shall I write now? Right. So here we are having this E is expanded, right? So that one is here. I'll show that. No issues. Right. So this is we are having the expansion. I write it in green color. This is the expansion we are having now. Then after we are having put dot in the right hand side leftmost. After dot we are having E. E once again expanded. The same one we are getting now. Then after dot we are having a T. Because of the T, you have to expand the T. So you have to use the production rule with T. And same way you have to put the dot in the right hand side leftmost. You are putting the dot here. Right? Then you have to expand that F. F is going to be expanded. We are getting now. After that, we are having here, we are having only terminals. So there is no further expansion. So you stop here and you put a new state T naught, I naught. This is state I naught, initial state. Right? Then you see that one, we are having after that, we are having a non-terminal E. After that, we are having a non-terminal T. After that, we are having F. After that, we are having open bracket. After that, we are having ID. So we are having now from the state I1, we are having 5 possible moves. We are having 5 possible moves, right? So first move is I0 comma E. So I0 comma E is move, no? Then you put the dot after E. Put the dot. So we are having two possible cases here. So you write the possible case and just you have to move the dot after E. So we are moving a dot after E. Whatever it is, you are writing here, right? So the first two parts we are writing. This first two part we are writing now. Then we have to first this two part we are writing now, and we have to put the dot after E. So that is here. Then after that we are having a plus one plus terminal. So there is no further expansion. So that is you consider as a new state I1. Next we are having now from I0 we are having another move is T. So I0 comma T we are putting now. Then I naught comma t, we are having now, you write as it is, these two, and you have to move the dot t after t. So you have to move the dot after t. And then we are getting now the star. The star is, there is no further expansion. So you stop that one. This is state I2, new state. Then I naught comma f. Next I naught comma f we are going to have. So I naught comma f, just you have to write the t derives f dot. You are moving the dot after f, right? Then we are going to have that one. This is new one, right? I3. There is no further expansion. Next I naught comma open bracket. So this next to symbol is open bracket. I naught comma open bracket. So we have to move that after dot, move the dot after open bracket. Move the dot after open bracket. Now we are getting now that after dot we are having a non-terminal E. So the non-terminal E is expanding, and you have to put the dot in front of the right hand side leftmost. Then you check that one. After that, we are having a new non-terminal T. So you have to expand that one. So we are expanding T direct T star F. And then you put the dot same way. We are getting now F. The F is going to be expanded. We are getting now F open bracket E close bracket, and F there is ID. After that, we are having a terminal only. There is no further expansion. You put a new state I4. Next I naught comma ID is there. So in that I naught, one more move is ID. So I naught comma ID we are putting now. Then after is ID dot. So you are accepting ID and moving the dot after ID. Right? That is over. I from I naught the move is over. Then you check that next state I1. In that I1 we are having a possible move is plus. So you have to use that one I1 plus, and you have to move the dot after plus. So we are getting now after dot we are having t. So that is going to be expanded here. T derives t star f, t derives f. Then after the f we are have after dot after f we are having now. So you have to expand f also. So that is I6 new state. Then I1 plus over. Next you have to consider I2. I2 there is I1 there is no further move. I2 star. So go to I2 star. So we have to find out go to I2 star is, then we are having t there is t star f. Because of that f you are expanding. So this is I7. Next we are having now I2 is over. Then from I4 comma E. So we are having now I4 comma E. So that is here from the state I4. From the state I4. So we are having now that move is this one and then this one. Okay, then you have to take that cases now that open bracket E dot close bracket, right? So that is here new state I8. Now we are having now after that we are having close bracket, and after that we are having plus. So now this I8, then I from I8, this I8 I4 E over, then I4 T. So I4 comma T. So I4 comma T is we are having same on I2. Then I4 comma F is same on I3. I4 comma open bracket same on I4. Then I4 comma ID is I5 same on I5. Then I4 is over. Then from I5 there is no further move. Then I6 we are having now that move. So by T we can move now. I6 comma T. So by T we are moving now. So you have to write E derives E plus T as well as this T. So we are having two possible moves are there. So we are writing now. After that, we are having now T. Then here we are having now T. Right? This is I9. Then I6 comma T is over. Then I6 comma F. I6 comma T is over. Then I6 comma F. So I6 comma F is I2. I2, right? I6 comma F is I2. I2, I3. Sorry, this is I2 comma I3 comma F is I3. We change that one. I6 comma F is I3. Then I6 comma open bracket I. Then I6 comma ID is I5. Then I7, state I7 comma F. I7 comma F. So that is here I7 comma F. So you have to write now T there is T star F. So this is I10. Right? Then I7 comma open bracket. I7 comma open bracket is I4. I7 comma ID is I6. Then we are having now I8 comma close bracket. So I8 comma close bracket, we are getting now that one as open bracket close. So this is I11. This is I11. New state, right? So this is I11. So this is we are having I8 close bracket, right? Then I8 close bracket is over. Then I8 comma plus I8 comma plus is I6. Then I9 comma star is we are having I7. Clear?
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we can stop here. We will continue at 2:20. 2:20 or 2 o'clock. We will start now.
The 220.
2:20 we will continue now, right? So this is set up LR0 item. Next you have to find out first and follow, and we have to construct a table, right? So everyone please join, right? Who are joined now, please join everyone. Okay, I will send this one as document, right? Once again you go through that one. At 2:20 we will continue from here. Clear? Okay, all of you put attendance. If you are having doubts, you can wait and tell that one, right? Another 5 minutes. All of you put attendance and you can leave now. If you are having doubts, you can ask. Then 2:20 sharply all of you join, right? Don't delay, right? Then only we can complete that your syllabus. Please cooperate.